Hey guys, welcome back to Mod Auto for another episode of Know Your Mods. Today we're going to be talking about the Sportline 8S wheels. I'm your host Mike Brown, co-founder and CEO here at Modbargains and Mod Auto. I'm excited for this episode today because we're going to talk about one of our most popular wheels with customers, the Sportline 8S. I'm going to talk about some of the benefits of the wheels, the problems that it solves for you, and really just explain why so many of our customers choose this wheel for their own cars. So what makes the Sportline 8S so popular? First off, it's your classic full-face mesh design wheel, which makes any car look a lot better. Now, what do I mean by full face and mesh? What I mean is if you look, it's obviously a mesh design, and the spoke goes all the way to the edge of the wheel. Now, what I love about a spoke that goes all the way to the edge of the wheel is it gives it a bigger appearance. On wheels that have a lip, or a deep dish, if you will, the spoke tends to just physically be shorter because you have to get it inside that barrel. Whereas if you have a spoke like this, it goes all the way to the edge, it makes the wheel look a little bit bigger. So right off the bat, just the design of it, that's why you see so many wheels that are full face mesh. That's what makes this one look great as well. It's also got some great concavity on the wheels. So because it's a fairly concave wheel, it's gonna give it a little bit more depth, especially as we go into barrel sizes that have a lot more width to it, you get more concavity. In addition to that, they come in very, very nice finishes. Right out of the box, without any custom finishing needed, they're coming in silver and gunmetal. Now, if you need a custom finish, we can always get that done for you. But for most cars, I'd say 95% of them, these two colors will look great on it. Gunmetal is gonna look good on just about any paint color. It's gonna give it a clean yet aggressive look, whereas your silver is gonna be a true OEM plus, just it looks kind of factory, but obviously these wheels look way, way better than the stock wheels that come on your car. You cannot go wrong with the styling of a wheel like this, and mixed with the other benefits of the Sportline 8S, such as it being rotary forged, spun forged, and being super lightweight, that's what makes this wheel so popular. The Sportline 8S wheel is a rotary forged wheel. Now, there's various manufacturing techniques to make a wheel. There's gravity casting, there's low pressure casting, there's rotary forging, and then there's full forging. Full forged wheels are very expensive. You typically see those on really expensive cars that guys have modified, or you're talking about race vehicles. So to get the best for a street car at a price point that is still really, really affordable, rotary forging is one of the most popular methods. Now, why does it even matter how much a wheel weighs? It's because of the amplification effect of unsprung weight. Now, when you think about rotational mass, and anybody that's been through a physics course or anything like that, you understand that in order to take something from nothing and create momentum and speed, it requires force. Now, think about how much harder it is on your engine and on your axles and on your suspension in order to support big, heavy wheels on a car. If you just think about it logically, it's gonna make your car slower if you have something that takes more effort to get spinning. So this wheel here is very lightweight, it's very strong, and it makes your car faster. At the time of this video, the lightest weight wheel that we have in the Sportline 8S is 19.5 pounds. That could change over time, but as I'm saying it, it's under 20 pounds, which is really, really lightweight. I'm gonna pick this wheel up just so you can kind of see how easy it is for me to grab it and lift it and put it all the way above my head. Not a big deal. It's truly one of the lightest weight full face wheels, and this is a wheel that has a decent amount of material on the face. It's not super open face like some racing wheels where you have a lot of air in between it. It's got spokes, and usually wheels that have lots of spokes tend to be a little bit heavier just because there's more material. Not the case with this Sportline 8S wheel. You can see I'm still holding it here and it's not a big deal. So besides the fact that it looks great, it's gonna make your car perform even better, and these are gonna be lighter than your stock wheels. Now, a wheel is only great if it actually fits on your car in the proper fitment. So Sportline 8S wheels, they come in a lot of various fitments, offsets, and sizes in order to fit a lot of different vehicles on the road. You might see these two different sizes here. You've got a little bit of a skinnier barrel in the gunmetal, and you've got a little bit of a wider barrel in the silver. Now, don't get me wrong, the barrel sizes come in both colors, but why would some cars be able to run wider wheels and other cars have to run skinnier wheels? It really comes on the way that the vehicle was made by the manufacturer at the factory. Most of the vehicles that are going to run these wheels are going to be using a staggered fitment. Staggered means that the rear wheels and tires are bigger or wider than the front wheels and tires. Now that makes a lot of sense on cars that are rear wheel drive, because as the car accelerates, it squats onto the back, and that's where you want your power, and that's where you want the bigger tires and the bigger wheels in order to put that power to the ground. So if your car has the ability to run super wide wheels and tires, that's going to give you the benefit of a lot of traction to the ground. The bigger the tire on the ground, the more traction, the more horsepower you can get out of your motor applying it to the pavement. It's one of those head-turning things about a car is when you see big wheels and big tires. Just look at the huge impact a set of wheels can have on the appearance of a car. On this mostly stock BMW, just by changing the boring factory wheels over to these beautiful Sportline 8S wheels, along with a slight drop in suspension height, the entire car has been transformed. This is why wheels are the #1 most important modification to do on a car when it comes to looks. This BMW went from being something that wouldn't be noticed on the streets at all into a head turner where people will say, "Wow, nice car." It's no wonder why Sportlines are such a popular choice with our customers. The before and after change is simply amazing, transforming you from everyday blandness to eye-catching and unique. Add in the performance benefits of a lightweight wheel like the Sportline 8S, and you'll realize these wheels literally make every part of your driving experience more enjoyable. So whether you're attacking the corners on your favorite back road, pulling up to a car meet with your friends, or just driving to work or school on a daily basis, Sportline 8S wheels are a solid choice for their looks, performance, and price. Now, I cannot stress enough the major benefit of these wheels. Besides the looks, besides the lightweight, the price is absolutely incredible. To have a Rotary Forged wheel out of the box, ready to go, in stock at the price point that we have these listed at, it's really, really tough to beat. The value that you're getting, don't be confused, because this wheel is actually priced right around what a lot of companies, or even less than some companies, charge for gravity cast wheels, which are far inferior in quality, weight, appearance, everything. This wheel is superior, but it's priced better than some of those just because it's not aggressively marked up to make a ton of money off of you as an enthusiast. So Sportline did a great job of making an amazing wheel at a price point that is designed to sell a lot of volume in a way that benefits the entire automotive community. I go with wheels in this price point because I know that I'm going to be getting a really great bang for my buck, and I know that I can recommend them to a lot of customers out there that might doubt the quality because of the price point and might think, well, what am I really getting here? Why are other wheels more expensive? These wheels are just simply priced fairly, and they are priced to sell. We want to get these on a lot of different vehicles out there, and we want to get a really high quality wheel onto your vehicle. So if you're looking for one of the best wheels in the industry for the best bang for the buck, Sportline, and particularly in this video, the Sportline 8S wheel, is a fantastic option for you to choose for your car.